Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, trend update. The United States bombs Syrian forces, and it happens to benefit ISIS. And this occurred on September 17, 2016. Now, Syria has claimed the United States has bombed their forces. And the incident took place at Jebel Tarda near the Deir al-Zor airport, and that's where the little red marker is on the map. It's in eastern Syria on the Euphrates River. Now, this area has been surrounded by ISIS, and allegedly this bombing has allowed ISIS to take control of the airport. Now, there's conflicting information regarding who is controlling this area, specifically the airport. Now, ISIS has put out in a press release that they are in control of the airport. Russia and Syria say they are in control of the airport. Syria is obviously upset with the United States and says that this bombing is conclusive evidence that the United States is supporting ISIS. The Syrian army states the act is dangerous and blatant aggression, and dozens of Syrian soldiers have been killed, upwards of 80 by some reports, and others injured. Now, United States officials have stated Syria is a complex situation with various military forces and militias in close proximity, but coalition forces would not intentionally strike a known Syria military unit. And that's the official statement that the United States is putting out. Now, the bizarre thing is that the United States and Russia had agreed on a ceasefire regarding Syria last week, and Russia has consistently backed the Assad Syrian army during the civil war, and the United States has called for a regime change in Syria. Now, this is not something that's gone over well. Russia's called for an emergency meeting of the United Nations. ABC News is reporting the United States is upset with Russia for calling the UN meeting, and then once they all got there, Russia got upset and allegedly walked out of the meeting. So, check out ABC News, Yahoo.com, Reuters.com. There's a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. And this is supposed to be a ceasefire and things are supposed to be calming down. But it would appear there has been a misstep by the United States with this. So, what does any of this have to do with the Bible and prophecy, or what's the big deal? So Ezekiel 38 verse 13, Sheba and Dedan and the merchants of Tarshish with all its young lions will say to you, have you come to capture spoil? Have you assembled your company to seize plunder, to carry away silver and gold, to take away cattle and goods, to capture great spoil? So the issue gets to be, and you hear this question frequently, where is the United States in Bible prophecy? And the simple answer is the United States is not there. Now, this is one line of thinking. Tarshish is Great Britain and the British Empire, and a young lion of the British Empire, or Tarshish, would be the United States. Now, that's the thinking with that. I personally don't believe it, but that doesn't matter. And besides, even if that was the case, Tarshish and its young lions, along with Sheba and Dedan, now that's Saudi Arabia, that's pretty clear. They're not going to do anything, and they're going to watch a Russian invasion of Israel as prophesied in Ezekiel 38 and 39. Now, I'm sure a lot of folks are going to call, this is a stretch, you're just looking for stuff, you're making stuff up here, making something out of nothing. Well, maybe, I don't know. But the bottom line with this, as well as anything else out there, don't take my word for it or anybody else's word for it. Dig in there, look at it, read it, understand the history of it, make your own conclusion. Bible's pretty clear in Ezekiel 38 and 39. At some point in the future, Russia and some friends, specifically Iran, Turkey, Syria, maybe a couple of countries, Libya, possibly the Sudan, are going to invade Israel at some point in the future. Now, that's what it says. Read it for yourself. Is this part of it? I don't know the answer to that, but it's maybe a piece to the puzzle, and it may be a long ways away. But at any rate, check it out, read it, do your own homework, come to your own conclusions. And if you're interested in this, please feel free to check out paulthepoke.com. Keywords, trend update, United States, Syria, Ezekiel 38, 39. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye.